Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, it's kind of dark in here. We had a little accident in the shop. We had a little accident in the shop. No one was injured, thankfully. But one of my sons was goofing around in here and he hit one of the light fixtures with a broom handle, and it fell out of the ceiling and fell on top of the bench. And so it's time to put up new lighting. I'm also this spring, which is in a couple of months, going to totally reconfigure the shop. Got to move everything out, paint, make it more YouTube friendly, instead of it looking like a hellhole, which it looks like right now. I have 4 workbenches in here. I got one on that wall, one back here that I do my soldering on, and I have that one over there, which is basically just a catch-all. Other than that, it has my drill press on it. And going to be getting rid of probably one of them. And then my main workbench is going to be spread across this way. To start with, I went out and bought some new LED shop lights. I got 6 5,000 lumen shop lights, and man, they are freaking bright. I plugged one in, and it's brighter than all 3 of these together. So we're going to start putting those up in the ceiling, and then come springtime, I'm going to move everything out into the driveway and get the blower and just blow all the cobwebs and all the sawdust out of here. With all this new light, this place is covered in cobwebs, man. Because, it's a garage, it's a workshop. It's not like your kitchen that you clean every day. I probably haven't vacuumed the ceiling or dusted around in the corners in this place in probably 2 years. Because it's a garage. So, in order to fund said renovation, got to finish up a few projects that I have in the works, like this one, which has been in clear coat for well over a year, and I'm trying to get the painter's tape off from when I masked off the fretboard. And I also want to get this one done. Probably remember this one. Had some problem with the finish, so I refinished it, and I never got back to it. I started some other project and forgot about it. I guess that's what happens when you're not actually being consigned to build something for someone else. You're just building it for yourself. You get 3/4 of the way through, you put it aside, your interests focus elsewhere. I think I've got these 2, and I've got the Fabric Top giveaway guitar back there, which I got to finish also. Still going to be giving that one away, but the first 2 I showed you, I'm going to get these finished up and see if I can sell them and have money to buy paint and the stuff to renovate with. That's going to start in the springtime. But right now I'm going to muddle through what little light I have in here. Luckily my recording device has a light sensor on it, and I can adjust the light. And if I can't do that, I can do it when I download it into Movie Maker. I can adjust the light level there. But right now I'm just fighting to get this year-old painter's tape off this guitar here, which has quite a few layers of lacquer on top of it. Managed to get almost all of it off, except down by the body, and it being a set neck guitar. it stuck pretty good. So we're going to see if I can get that off, and then we're going to buff this thing out and assemble it, wire it up. This is one of my own designs. I dubbed this the Troublemaker years before Fender decided to steal my name. It's an ambrosia maple body and a 3-piece maple neck. This was part of the Tone Wood Debate guitar series that I put out, I don't know, must have been 3-4 years ago. I invite you guys to go look at that. Check out the comparisons. I did one that was all maple, body and neck, and one that was all mahogany, body and neck. And I used the same tuners, the same nut, the same pickup, the same bridge. I hot wired it into the amp, so there was no potentiometer or tone capacitor in the line. And go check out the comparison. Anyway, we're gonna get to work on the ambrosia maple here and see how this goes. See if I screw up the finish pulling the tape off. If I don't, then we're heading over to the buffer. All right. Managed to get all that tape cleaned off without screwing up the finish. Oh, gotta get that bit of tape. And then, let's go try out my new buffing wheels. Well, that came out pretty good. Because the buffing wheels are brand new, man, pieces of the wheel flying everywhere. I'm covered in it right now. Probably saw that. Stuff flying everywhere. All right. I think I may do a little more hand rubbing on this thing. Break these wheels in. See if we can stop them from shooting dust everywhere. So until the next one, you guys behave yourself, and we'll see you then. Peace.